Now these brothers and stuff were really close except one. They always kind of fought all the time. You know how brothers are. You guys got brothers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they're worse than sisters, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. And what they were doing was and stuff, you had one gents and stuff, one brother and stuff went off and joined the Confederate Army. He was for the Confederacy. The other brother and stuff went off and fought with the Union soldiers. Well, guess what? One other brother and stuff didn't want to fight at all. He just stayed at home. So they went off and they fought the battle and stuff, and it went on for a couple more years and stuff, and they came home. Well, you know what? They came home, and those boys and stuff thought, I'm mad at my other brother and stuff because he didn't join the army. Well, the other brother came back and stuff, and he was mad at him, so he wasn't going to go to join the army. Well, after that point in time, the army, the war was already over. So the two brothers got back together again, and they were so mad at his other little brother, they took him out and stuff and hung him down that sycamore tree right down there by camp. Do you see it where that shelter is down here? Remember that little shelter where we was all camping? Big giant sycamore tree. That's where they hung him. They hung him down there, just like that noose hanging over that pole right there. You didn't know that. So tonight and stuff, when you come out here, there's a legend and a story that tells you and stuff. You'll hear something go thump in the night. That thump in the night might just be John Jensen's spirit floating through the campsites at night. It really happens. So beware when you're sleeping in your tents tonight and you're kind of cold and you hear something go. It could be John Jensen's spirit because they hung him from that sycamore tree right down there by your campsites tonight. So you gotta be aware, okay, guys? You better. This is a true story, guys. True story. So tonight, you guys might want to really be aware of stuff, especially those hoot owls. Where do you think they got that word hoot? Okay. All right. So let's be aware when you go to bed tonight. All right. Cool. Okay, Daniel, are you here?
I knew.
Oh, there he is. Tonight we have a special guest. Steph's going to play a little fiddling for us, and we've heard him play before. He does an excellent job. So Daniel, he's really surprised the daylight service. Okay. Although he did a great job, guys.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, fellas, if all the boys, you can get back in your seats a second, just real quick, we're going to get another program started for you. We have another surprise, okay? So if you guys get back in your seats real quick.
Be careful. Watch your step.
All right?
I know the surprise.
Let me turn the light on here for you.
How you doing? Mom don't listen to me. That's a little peepee.
Okay, fellas, let's give Daniel Nobles a good round of applause for that great job. How many of you boys in the audience, I know there's some down here, there's quite a few of them down here and stuff. How many boys here have been to Belmont Scout Ranch? Adults and everything. We've got a few hands here. I know that most of the boys down here have stuff. It's a great place to go. This is a National Scout Ranch for scouts. When you become a little older and stuff, this is a place you really want to be. And as Daniel played the violin here just tonight, it really brings an emotion back when you're sitting there watching him play and you see the moon in the background and stuff. It just really moves you a whole lot because they really bring the West back in your feeling, and it's really moving and touching. So at this point in time, boys only. I'd like to have the boys line up here and stuff. We're going to take the boys down first. Parents stay behind, if you would. You know the routine.
Wheat loaves. Wheat loaves.